We only got 1 minute before the show begins. Only got 1 minute. Let me share this with my friends. Only got 1 minute before the show begins. Only got 1 minute. And let me share this with my friends. Only got 1 minute before the show begins. Only got 1 minute. Let me share this with my friends. Only got 1 minute before the show begins. Only got 8 seconds. And let me share this with my friends. Hey. Boom. All right. What's popping with the population? It's your boy TGA, Money, Nemo the Fishman, Name's Traumatic, Nightcrawler, Nick Fury, Johnny Kablam, and all the other names that you call me. I'm here to help you focus on your mission, not your emotions. Taking you over. Let's make sure we good on the audio. Make sure we're good. That's right. We good out here in these streets. All right, so welcome back to another episode of Foolies Fridays. Because, see, no one told you Foolies was on Fridays. You need some motivation to get you through your days. And when you feel you're stuck in second gear, you can catch Foolies Fridays each Friday of the year, 'cause I will motivate you. And you motivate me too. All right. That's it. That's all you get. See, no one told you Foolies was on Fridays. All right. So, back at them again with the white vans. That's what I always want to say. I love y'all incredibly. If I haven't told you that this week, this year, this month, boom. Always got some type of message, and I don't got long. So you'll hear this, and then I'm out before my fans start and then making all kinds of noise and messing up this scream. So, stop letting your past haunt you. Okay? ATGA, Money, Nemo the Fishman, Name's Traumatic, CEO of Foolies. Share this, pass this on. Stop letting your past haunt you. I get it. You messed up. I get it. You weren't who you are today. I get it. There's some skeletons in the closet. I get it. But that was then. This is now. You're a new guy. You're a new woman. Right? You're a new leader. Right? I get it. The last thing didn't work. Don't bring that mess over here into the new thing. Right? A lot of y'all got your past just resting on your shoulder. Right? Just boom. And in any conversation that you get in, the past is moving with you. The past is rolling with you. So you haven't quite, let it go. I get it. I feel you. If anybody feel you, I feel you. Your boy, Nemo. I feel you. But this is a new chapter, and you get to write this chapter. All right? You get to put the sketch marks, the periods, the commas, the semicolons. This is your chapter. Right? What happened in the previous chapters, don't you worry about that. Chapter 30, chapter 31, chapter 29, chapter 26, right? Because you can look at every year of your life as a chapter. You get to decide, homie, that this chapter is going to look a little bit different than the last one. You get to decide that this season of your show, your Netflix show, is a little bit better than the last one. We know how season one goes, however you say that. You know how that first season go. Kind of slow, not quite sure what this is. Takes a couple episodes to get into it. Season 3, 4, 5, 6, that's when you start to take off. Right? So just look at your life in these seasons, your show. First season, don't you even worry about that. Don't you worry about it, sweetheart. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about that season 1. Focus on right now how you've improved how you've consistently gotten better, right? If I was comparing all the stuff that I'm doing Foolies to my first episodes of Foolies Fridays, with like me and my boy out in the park with a camera on an iPhone, 7 or whatever we had at the time, editing on our movie. If I was still like looking at that and being like, man, I suck, then yeah, rightfully so. And even in that season, it wasn't that bad, right? Like, it was what it was for that time. You've grown, you've evolved, you've adapted. This is that season for you where you've grown, you've evolved, you've adapted, bruh. Don't you worry about things of your past, people of your past, people who don't believe in the you that you are now, people who can't see your growth, people who can't see the change that you've made. You're not who you were 10 years ago. You're not who you were 5 years ago. Unfortunately, some people still see you in that place. And so although you've tried to level up, get new opportunities, step into new places, that past keeps following you. But I'm telling you, family, don't worry about it. You keep moving forward. You keep trying to be you, a better you. You keep praying. You keep trying to make things happen. You keep making those calls. Please don't let your past really stop that space of growth. Don't overwater, right? Like, don't overwater these seeds that were planted, because things are growing. You're growing. And then that past just starts to be what you drown yourself in. And now that same thing that you were working towards, that you were actually about to hit, now then got cut off because you were worried. You were doubtful. So I don't know who needs this. I don't know if you feel me, right? If you do, in the comment section, please. If you're live, cool. If you're on the replay, pun the replay, put I feel you. But we got to stop letting our past dictate what we're doing right now, unless it's for our benefit. But to let your past be the reason why you feel like you don't deserve love or better job opportunities, or that you can't be a better father or mother, right? Maybe you didn't have the greatest mom or dad, so you feel like that's going to be you. Nah, family. You're literally going to create a different pathway. You're going to literally create a new legacy. You're going to break these, generational curses, whatever you want to call it. That because of you and your chapter that you're in, you get to create a new wave of how things are going to work. And I just want to remind you of that. I want to remind you that don't worry about the past. Let it fuel you. Don't let it be your almost like one of those rope pulling matches, and you're kind of going back and forth. This kind of tug of war. Don't let it be a tug of war, right? Where you're getting pulled in. Nah, you're moving forward, right? This is you going the extra distance and where you need to be, right? In your career, your craft, your life. But that past, you got to let that thing go. You got to let that thing go, bruh. You got to let that thing go, sis. Your past ain't here to help you. It's not serving you no purpose, especially if it's bringing you down, making you think that, man, I'm not this, I'm not that. I'll never be this because this never happened and this never occurred and this didn't happen. Nah, fam. Don't worry about none of that. You keep moving forward. You keep trusting whoever you believe in. For me, it's God, right? So I trust God that I can not have to live the past of what I've been through, the losses, any toxic behaviors, whatever that looks like, right? I'm grown now. I've moved on, and I'm gonna keep getting better. And there's gonna be moments where I don't feel that great, and that's okay too, right? We can normalize not being on today, not being 100% today. Let's normalize those things. Normalize not feeling the best today, but still understanding that I have work to do, I have things to do, and I'm gonna keep moving and doing what I need to do. And that's it. The message is crystal clear. If this message resonated with you, if you're like, man, that random guy, Foolies guy, Nemo guy, he made some sense today, share this, pass this on, tag a homie. But in the comment section, you can put I feel you. All right, that's what I want you to end with. Put I feel you in the comment section. I love y'all incredibly. It ain't about me, it's about God. Holla at your boy. We out here. Peace.